Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with most likely the most embarrassing situation.
You having a good time there?
I've ever been in my life. Are you kidding me? Dude, I just wanted to fly over here to start my intro and then I fell into the hole. So,
This looks very cuddly. This is cute.
yeah.
You having a good time?
Yeah. So, it was quite a pain to get this villager here, so I really don't want to kill him, but as you can imagine, I cannot get out. Like, I'm stuck here with my rocket, and when I want to fly up, I just, trade. So, if you could maybe break out one of the glass blocks on foot height.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
I think
you ready? Do I want to free you yet? That's my real question. I mean, this is some leverage here.
I was hoping I was hoping I still have OP from the Witter incident, but I didn't, so I could have somehow cheated my way out, but not even that, man.
No, here you go.
I'm
Right,
trapped.
there's your little cat flap. He's still in the thing. You got him. You got him.
Well, now no longer.
Hey!
Oh, it might work.
It's gonna work perfectly.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him back in. Oh, my
little nudgy nudge.
Dude, that caused some trauma. Years ago, I played a UHC with JL, and panic ensued. And then we jumped into a 1x1 hole and realized we're dead now. There's no in a UHC.
Yeah, big time.
Okay, so thanks, man. I owe you one.
Don't cuddle villagers anymore.
Should get an achievement for that. Come on.
Totally.
What an embarrassment, man.
No worries. I'm just next door if you need me again, if you get stuck in any more holes.
Yeah, okay.
See you.
Thanks, man. Oh, my God. Hi, guys. It's me, the technical genius that breaks Minecraft nonstop. Oh, my God. That was horrible. Okay, now we got to scoot that guy in again. Okay, I think we're just gonna use this. Can I bump this? No, it's like frozen in place. Okay, here. Push. Wait, what? It can't fit through here? Really? Does it have a hitbox? Wow, okay. Let's do this, I guess. Then it doesn't matter. Then I can push him in by hand. Okay. Wanted to do it the elegant way. Well, nothing's going my way. Wait, I didn't bring more glass. It doesn't matter. We can we can use this. We just want to keep him in there. All right. Cool. So what are we doing here even today? I guess embarrassing ourselves. Talking about embarrassment. I mean, at some point, if you feel embarrassed, you just embrace it. Hence, the thumbnail of today. By the one and only Yukon Dogmate. I don't know where it came from, but it's all over the place. And, looking at all the epic morals and all the epic thumbnails we got this season from the fan art community, right? I guess, we owe them something. So here you go. Dogmate is officially canon now. Knock yourself out. Look for Dogmate77 on Twitter or Reddit and have fun. It's so cool though. Yukon wrote at the art piece, Dogmate, but he's writing how to murder the whole DCP. Yeah, that really pretty much described my feelings nicely when I saw the first Dogmates. Anyways, what are we doing today? We're doing plenty of things, and here, this little setup here, which is used to spawn in a raid, is our first step in the right direction to do things. All right, now let's take this glass here, actually. So, was that the wrong pick? Oh, today things are really not going our way, aren't they? So the plan for today is we want to do crazy AI manipulation. Yeah. We want to use raid mechanics and patrol leader mechanics to bend the will of mobs to our desire. To do crazy stuff, at least. It's really crazy. And yeah, it might open the doors to a whole new area of technology. I mean, yeah. But step by step. Also, we have an epic building project today. I want to start building on the mother planet yonder, beyond the farm. But yeah, I think for the first stages today, we should get ourselves some bad omens, spawn in a raid, and start the preparation. So yeah, let me head over beyond decked out, stand on the ground, and then double tap to fly. There we go. Yeah, we're getting our act together again. Man, what a start to an episode. You got to be kidding me. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go get Bad Omen and regroup. The embarrassment. Hey Zed, can you come over? I have a problem. I'm stuck in a hole with a villager. Oh man. Alright, Bad Omen acquired. And now let's go over there and trigger ourselves a little raid. And then we need to sort through things and we need to get one of the Johnnies to be the raid boss. In case you don't know, when a wave spawns in, the raid boss actually not only has the banner, they play a key role in the whole AI process of how raids and attacking mobs and, players work. I mean, the raid captain pretty much, yeah, calls the shot. Alright, so spawning in a raid here, and if everything works well, we should get that raid here on that 5x5, hopefully. That's the plan. And yes. Oh. Oh yeah, they were all bunched up. And how lucky we are, actually one of the Johnnies is the raid captain. Okay, now it wouldn't be a problem though if, not the Johnny would be a raid captain and one of the others. We could just kill them like this, snipe them, and the banner would drop and the others would pick it up. So the raid captain always determines what's the attack target for those guys, Raid captain can tell these mobs to attack anything but illagers, the mobs that are part of, one of those raids. And here we have a raid captain now, and what we want to do now is we actually want to lose the raid, and we do that by breaking this station here. And dude celebrates now, and it's like, yay, we the best. We the best. And yeah, now what we want to do is actually, we want to catch the guy. We want to put them in a minecart. And for that reason, I want to get this minecart back. We don't need this villager dude here at all. Yeah. You're happy. Okay. Now, so he doesn't despawn on us. We're going to put some rails down, right? And then we just circle a minecart here and put him in there. And we can keep him there for now. And yeah, continue later with our crazy process here. Right, let's get the minecart on there. And yeah, we got him. So he's in there now and yeah, will not be able to despawn on us. And now pretty much what we have to do is unlock and relock to completely unload this guy. This is part of the process. So yeah, let's quickly unlock. And then yeah, saving the replay file of the intro of me sitting in the hole. And yeah, then we go back in. All right. Job done. We completely unloaded this whole thing. And yeah, this villager practically we don't need here anymore. We could just simply kill him. No problem. Okay. Cool. We got this dude here now, and yeah, we'll work with him a little bit later down the road. Now I want to turn my attention to a little bit of building. To do so, we have our spot over there. Oh man, this is taking off in the water. It's always will be a problem. Yeah, look at the mural at night when we're coming in. I started work there a little bit already. Back there you can see I worked on our backdraft here. Just extended the pattern we got going on here in the mural. You know, our background pattern, which is this mix of stone, cobble, and mossy cobble. And made a bigger wall here. And yeah, here we can start working on the mother plant. And well, every good plant needs a proper pot to sit in. So the idea with the mother plant is over the years, you know, this was the main source of the seeds that was used to breed all these slime tomatoes, which helped to spur the technology of the goat people that lived here. Obviously, then the catastrophe happened, and also the mother tomato plant was mainly destroyed. But some roots and seeds remained in the ground, and when I came back here, I partially got the water pumping system working again, and actually the mother plant started to grow again. Right, so it's not an age old mother plant. Some seedlings were in the ground, and we revitalized it. That's kind of the idea behind this part of the perimeter here and the lore about the tomato mother plant. So got a bunch of stuff gathered together already, and there's gonna be a nice twist to how we're gonna actually display the tomato plants. It's gonna look pretty epic, but it's gonna be an insane amount of work. Anyways, I'd say we kick it off now. Let's start building here, and I'll try to build a proper flower pot for the big mother plant to sit in. Ah, yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Perfect timing. Ah, there they are. We need witches, and I need them down there, and I thought the easiest way to get them is just use villagers, right? Oh, they got kicked out of the minecart. That was not the plan. I need to name you though. Wait, how did they get punched out of the minecarts? That's so annoying. Well, okay, let's try to be smart about that. Let's try to catch him again. So that's interesting to know. During conversion, they don't stay. Yeah, chill. They don't stay in the minecarts, huh? And now they're speed boosting around. Stop. Okay, I need this, and we need to stop the track here. That's important. Lightning striking. Okay, let's see if you can catch one. Oh. Come on, touch the minecart, won't you? This is a cursed scene. Okay, we got one in there. Now we just need to catch the other. So cursed. The thunder and lightning smashing. Alright, come here. Ooh. Ow! Crazy. Alright. Come here. We want this guy to come here, walk towards us, and touch the minecart. Now come a bit forward. Yes. Oh no, they got me. No, where's my spawn now? Oh god, all the way back here. Well, the guy won't despawn. That's the thing. Wait, where's the next? That didn't go as planned. I was not expecting them to be kicked out of the minecarts when they get converted. That, I would have brought boats if I knew that. Be a bit better prepared. Okay, yeah, let's get back there, get our stuff. Let's put that here. Hopefully, this elytra will take us home. Could also sleep, that might help. Just constant lightning strikes happening. If you get lucky, he bumped the minecart and just is in there now. So we'll see. That would be the ideal case, and then we can just run there, get our gear. But probably also want to set spawn closer by. Yes, catching witches is probably... Should have just caught them. Right, she's there. Alright. Okay, let's see. Put our gear on. Alright. Guide her away a little bit. Okay. Get our stuff back. Alright. Cool. Still around. Oh! Where's my food? Okay, I got food. Alright, here. Alright. We're in a condition to hopefully catch her again. Let's come around here, get the minecart moving. Ooh. How annoying. Hello. I'm gonna get a boat, man. Last attempt to try to get her to touch the minecart. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's stay clear of them a little bit. Let's check if we have all our gear. Okay, that was pretty successful. They're still mad, shooting stuff at me, but now we have him in a control situation. And yeah, where I actually need to put them is downstairs. So I started construction here already. So there's a hole for a witch. And there's a hole for a witch. We need to get them in there. And yeah, that should do the trick. That should be fine. And yeah, to do so, I guess I will build some scaffolding here. And then we can kind of drop them in like this from above. And then we also need to push a glass block in their head so they stop shooting for now. So we can keep working on this setup. This will be the setup we use together with the raid boss leader we caught in the beginning of the episode. What this thing does is it's a pretty simple design. We have a shrieker in here. Right, the shrieker right there is detecting when we walk, so it's one of the programmed shriekers, you know, with the crystal. Power level 1 going in here, and yeah, it just pushes this piston upward if you're in the center of it, or walk over it, like this. We will have a witch here, and a Johnny in the middle. And then, yeah, you can do your math and think what might happen from this constellation. Okay, and I'd say, yeah, I will have to build some temporary tracks here so I can drop them down and try to get the witches in here. Alright, I'm ready to try to get a witch in. I have a path here and pretty much, yeah, should jump or fall down on the rail and then make it inside our contraption. So let's see if we can give her a little bump here. Her feet sticking out like that, seriously. Let's recover a little bit. Alright then. Up. Complete and utter fail. Bumped it to the side. We need some power rail up there. Alright, it's not the end of the world. We can still fix this. We just do this. And, well, handling these witches turns out to be a real challenge, isn't it, eh? Scoot it forward a bit. Stop. Hurting yourself. Heal yourself. Relax. Okay, now we need some track upward. Yeah, drink the healing. Okay, and then we're done. Alright, now I just need to fix the track upstairs. Oh, what a disaster. Relax, my man. Witch boy, you really gotta relax, bro. Okay, we got to run in here. Oh, got us. We got to go in here and do this. Okay, and then give it a bit of a speed boost here. Alright. Okay, I think we're almost ready to get this witch in here. We need to power this a bit. Can we reach this? Ah, we probably can when we make it over to her. Okay, boom. That triggered some redstone here in the crafter. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. What a jinxed episode. What a jinxed episode so far. Okay, but the witch is in the hole now. That's for sure. Okay, cool. At least we can rely on something. And now we just go ahead and push a glass block in their head. And now they chill. Okay. And now we repeat this process with the other witch, but this time we gotta put a power rail up there, so this cannot fail, the drop down. Alright. If you're lucky, we can just boost them out. Yeah, nice. Didn't get much boost. A little bump. Go! Alright. Yeah, that's how it was supposed to go. A little bit smoother, slightly. Alright, let's get a glass block in place, and that's it. Alright, we got them witches in here. Very nice. So now we finally have time to actually look what I was building in the time lapse, right? The flower pot. Yeah, let's have a quick peek. And yeah, phase 2 of this project here completed. Now, pretty much we just need to transport the raid boss up, and then magic can happen. So yeah, we might need this, because the raid boss needs to be dropped right here, in the middle. And when we have him in there, we need to name him, and yeah, you'll see. Let's quickly check on the build progress. And head out. So the plan is, right, this is the ancient goat flower pot. It's been there, and we kind of fixed it. It was broken, you know, and the only thing that kind of remained were some roots of the mother plant. We couldn't fully fix the pot. It was made out of some magical terracotta that only the elders knew about, so I had to make sure to preserve most of the material, and you know, stitched it together here as good as possible. Unfortunately, when the plant regrew, it was so powerful that new cracks occurred. Yeah, the structural integrity of the pot was just compromised, and you know, now we have a massive root coming out. And yeah, there's already another root growing down there, and one is growing down there, spreading over the houses slowly but surely. And yeah, that's waterlogged mangrove stuff, and I think that works really well. And up here I'm starting to lay out the soil, And just felt when we were looking at it, Jeromus and I felt a new color palette would be cool. We wanted to give this reminiscence of the terracotta, right? And then over the years, probably the recipe for this special terracotta got lost. By the way, the old Aztecs or Incans, I'm not quite sure which of the culture, did that too. They had special soil. The recipe these days is not really known anymore, but it was, yeah, a really, really fertile soil they could use. And this is kind of a similar lore aspect of things here, right? And yeah, plants growing, some of the water pipes are being connected again, or water is running, better say, through them, and things are happening. Over the years, to strengthen the integrity of the flower pot, because, yeah, you cannot change it out, it just has to stay there. Stone ornaments were created around it to give it more stability, and, then over the years, ornamentations and so on, right? And this is how it looks today. And now the tomato plant can grow. We can definitely start to tackle that now. Let's see how far we can get. But yeah, better start now than never, I guess. Well, no tomato can grow without proper scaffolding or a maze. You know what the German word for something like that is? Rankhilfe. Yeah, we got weird words. I know. But yeah, this is what I've been building up to help the crazy tomato grow, and now we just need a tomato plant growing up in between here. But yeah, this looks pretty cool already. Feeling right at home. Growing tomatoes in the perimeter, growing tomatoes in my garden. Obviously, tomato season is over, but yeah, for the people not knowing, I really like to grow tomatoes. Like 15 different strains every year. Me and my neighbor Christian, we go a bit ballistic when it comes to tomatoes. All right, time to continue though with our mystical AI manipulation situation here. So we caught this dude, right, who is a commander, a raid leader. So he can impose his will on other mobs that can join a raid. What do we know? We have 2 witches up in the hole. That makes mobs that actually can officially join a raid. And now we will use his commanding abilities to manipulate the witch's AI, which is really interesting. So yeah, we want to get this guy up there. I brought a furnace minecart, which has been useful plenty of times when I had mobs moving about. It gives this insane push when it hits. It's like poof, and off it goes. But I don't think, yeah, it might be strong enough to push it all the way. Ooh, what do we see here? Good, I came up here to check. Oh, I think here is also a broken bit. Is there? Yeah. Ah! Guy still hits hard. Alright, but that should be good now, huh? Yeah. Alright. He'll make it back to us in the Hall of Gold. Let's eat real quick, and I need some more rockets in a second. Are we coming? Yeah. Making it. Alright, let's wait over here. Should be close enough to not unload them. Alright, here we go. Furnace minecart is far back, but yeah, gives such a strong push. Okay, here he stops. Oh, wow. Oh, I guess Hypno is doing some decked out runs. Touching lava. I feel not a happy Hypno at the moment. Oh yeah, I've been also doing some... Wait, we ran out of fuel. Also been doing some decked out runs. Had some deadly runs, but nothing super spectacular. Never made it out of the Burning Dark so far. At the moment, I'm thinking you've seen a lot of decked out runs and stuff, and Oh, okay, here was another gap. And I will only upload anything if I make like insane runs or super highlights, and here and there, I'll sprinkle in a run. But this week I didn't have too much time to focus on the decked out. So yeah, I don't think there will be any decked out this episode. which some of you guys might not be too unhappy about it. It almost feels like the community is divided by now when it comes to decked out. Some people say, so sick of it, can't see it anymore. Other people are like, please, more decked out. Alright. Guy drops down, same shoot as we used for the witch eye. And we are in the hole. Nice. Now, as we have him in the hole, first we need to rename him Johnny. Poke your head up, Johnny. And now we want to name him Dinnerbone just for the sole reason. And he will keep the Johnny traits, by the way. What does it do when we name this guy Johnny? They will attack everybody. And that is pretty decisive right now. Oh. The furnace minecart followed. Hopefully that was not too bad now. I don't think so. F3B, show bounding boxes. Okay, yeah, we can quickly make our way up here. Nothing ever goes as planned, as you know. Alright. Where's the furnace minecart now? Should be... Hopefully we catch the right one. Is it on top of him? Yeah, that's this. Okay, and now we can name this guy Dinnerbone in peace. Pop up again. Alright, flipped him around. And now, the last thing we need to do, and now we need to clear up here a little bit, is we need to get him out of the minecart. To do so, we need to stop him from exiting anywhere but inside the minecart. That means they cannot go here. All the diagonals need to be blocked. Everything here, 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 here. Yeah. That should work. We should be able... He cannot go here. I just, really want to make sure we don't screw that up. If the Johnny escapes now, we have to haul him again, bring a villager down and all the good stuff. So I really don't want to screw that up. Alright. I think that should do the trick. Yeah. Now we need to get the minecart. Let's see. Can we get to it from here? Yeah. Okay, this is all blocked. Just double checking. Wait, let's check on this side. Yeah, okay. We don't want to trigger the thing though. Oh, this minecart there. It's annoying me. It's blocking the hitbox of the minecart. Don't want to hit the guy. Can we? Alright. Oh, I think he's stuck one block too low. I think that might have happened when the other minecart fell on top of him. This is gonna be a bit of a tricky. Yeah, we need him to be a bit further up. We have him in there, that's good though. Let's clear some of the blocks so we can actually see what's going on. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate with the stupid minecart now. It's kind of inside the glass block and inside the piston. We want him to jump out of there. Alright, I found a simple fix. Just dropped some water in. And he swam up. As his feet were poking out, they swim with their feet, right? So now we can clean up here whatever is not needed. Bam. And get out of here. Okay. So now this should be working, hopefully. If I now remove this and this glass as well, now the witches have free side. Okay, they can't see me. Okay, now I need to cover this all. Ow! They're killing my cats! You evil, evil people! Kill the cat, how dare they? Okay. Alright. Okay. Ha! Yes, regen. It's working. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we're up and running. So now we can see the system at work, right? So you can see they're throwing regen potions now, no longer poison, right? So we're controlling the AI now. We're telling him to give us infinite regen. And obviously having a system, you know, this is only 2 witches, that can quickly dispense infinite regen potions is pretty powerful. So how does this work now? Well, when we approach here, right, we get this Johnny to pop up. He's just with his head down, but his line of sight, you know, it's the special dinner bone thing. But when we do this, he actually sees those witches. Those witches are under his command. But as he is a Johnny, he tells whoever is under his command, as he is the leader with his banner, attack everybody, right? So those witches pretty much, yeah, either each one is picked as a target. So let's say this one is picked as a target. So he comes up, look at this witch, tells her, hey, there's a target, attack it. And what does the witch do? It attacks itself. So this witch here pretty much horizontally throws up potions, tries to hit herself. This witch gets the same command as they are in an 8-block radius of this commander and gets told, hey, there's an enemy over there, attack this witch. As though there is a limitation to what mobs that are part of a raid party can do. So we're overriding it pretty much double. It's very complicated. I don't know if you can follow me still, but the only thing that these witches can throw at raid mobs is pretty much healing potions. They can only throw healing potions. They cannot throw damage potions at them. So that gets blocked out again. So pretty much this guy tells him, hey, attack yourself. So the consequence of it, you can do crazy stuff. You can do ravages that attack themselves, pretty much. So now, you know, whenever I come down here, I will get regen. Because that's what I need when I fly down here. I'm the worst flyer, elytra flyer on the server. Then I just walk past here, and every time I do, I get regen. And it's, you know, will always work. It's infinite. Yeah. Obviously, why did they attack me before? Because, you know, the Johnny saw me, and then he told the witches, attack the guy. That's the normal functionality. Now they can't see me. They still want to attack everything. And yeah, only the witches are there to attack, so they attack themselves. But as they don't want to kill each other, they regen. If you would hurt these guys, you know, they would also throw instant health potions. If you would bring them under 2 hearts, so you could change that too if you wanted to. So that's, yeah, pretty interesting. Now I need to go ahead and fix up my floor here a little bit, I would say. It looks a bit janky. And yeah, when I'm done with that, we can happily forever regen. Now you'd say, okay, dog, well, regen stations. You gotta think in the bigger picture. I told you before already. You can do pretty crazy stuff then with that if you have an infinite healing station. I mean, yeah, very helpful. Glorious mother plant. Nice. Yes, it's growing nicely. Dr. Green Thumb strikes again. Gives me good home gardening vibes, that's for sure. Yeah. So this is a strong plant. It's growing and stretching out. Its branches growing to over here already, over the rim of the perimeter. Real nice. Obviously, the original mother plant was way taller and lush, and but you know we're getting there with the halfway broken systems we got going on here. There's even a new water leak sprung up, but you know we're getting there. So yeah, dimensions I think work out really well here in the corner, and love how the pot kind of blends in nicely, but also adds new color palette and scaffolding for the plant, die Rankhilfe. Really nice. So now, as we have a plant that has good soil, proper water, proper sunlight, a nice location, protection from wind, what does a tomato plant do? It grows tomatoes. And yeah, to grow the tomatoes, I have a little contraption here. And yeah, we gotta do it. The lore continues, right? Oh, there's a big boy. Perfect. The lore continues. So obviously we said, right, the old people here used the tomato plant for their redstone shenanigans and magic and slime shenanigans, right? And yeah, the slime grew from that tomato plant. So yeah, obviously now we're gonna put slime up in there, and quite a bunch that is. So here's a big guy, that's perfect. We want to catch this dude, but before we quickly want to snipe the small dude and get him out of here. We only want to have the big guys. So okay, and then we extract those small ones. Yeah, because you know we don't the big slimes. If you have him on a minecart, you can never have him stop. Like if they stop, there's pretty much no way to get them moving again, and we definitely want to avoid that. Get this small slime. Let's try to bait him out and quickly punch him, and then we can send the pickup minecart around. Come here. You can see me. Oh, there comes the big boy. It's like Big Brother protecting the little slime. Right. Let's also have an opening here. Yeah, this is all a bit makeshift. It's just a, you know, slime chunk here. But as we are so low and have perimeter conditions, we will get insane rates here. So it should not be hard to catch all the slime we will need for this setup. But no, really, I was waiting for that to happen. Weren't you waiting too? It's like, yeah, he's gonna hit the big guy. Oh man. Okay. Redo that again. Let's clear the place out. Okay, and now we quickly head up and get some spawns. I'll have to optimize this process. This is just to see if it's even feasible. It should be. Let's go over here, and then we should get decent spawns. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. We definitely get good spawns down there. Yeah, man, that is, you know, perimeter conditions for you. There's almost too many. Let's fly off a little bit. Maybe it would have not been a bad idea to build the farm up a little bit higher, so we don't get such insane spawns. But oh, perfect! One guy and a bit of small guys. Okay, okay, quick, snipe. Okay. Good. No. Come out. Yes, perfect. Okay, now we got it. Okay, and now we send our minecart in to pick this dude up. Let's see if that works fine. Yeah, we got minecarts. Here. Let's do it from here. Okay, when you sit there, that's obviously not ideal. Okay, so this is also not perfected yet because this doesn't give it enough speed. So you want the guy to come over here a little bit, so the minecart can actually pick up some momentum. Won't be too bad. Let's see. Is the line of sight? Ah, interesting. Okay, we can pull him like that. But immediately they lose attention. Wait, how did I break this now? Okay, let's bait him a little bit further away. Like here. And now we can activate the minecart. Alright. Now we should have enough speed to pick him up, actually. Let's see. Will come towards me. Minecart change direction. Okay. I mean, we quickly need to set him off. Go again. Alright. That's good. No. Okay. Yeah, we need to cycle this way. You can't stop. Now we can send him up. Okay, and I have everything prepared here pretty much. Let's see if it works. Powered rails all the way up. And then let's try to get up there. So this guy should be good now. Yeah, keep its momentum. Up there, I have a trapdoor and this one glass block. And here is where the first tomato will sit. So we just put them in minecarts on those trapdoors. And then we break out the rest of the blocks and we should be good. So that's the plan. Glass block, so hopefully they, scoot in a bit. Don't take any damage. Obviously, you don't want to... Uh-oh. Okay, let's get them out. No. You stay away. Okay. That's good. All right, we're going. Okay, and plop. Let's see. Yo, they're on there perfectly. Sweet. Okay, and then we just do this, right? Break all this out. And I guess, yeah, we have to get the glass block too. Perfectionist, but they should not move at all anymore. They're just stuck there. And they will not despawn as they are in minecart, so we don't even have to name them. Okay. Let's cut back here a little bit. Okay, we got our first tomato in. Yes! It's harvesting time, boys and girls. Alright. Yeah, and the scale is fine. And it's gonna be plenty. There's number one. Okay. Alright, let me catch a few more, put them on there so we can get a feel how it looks, but I think, yeah, this is all kind of making sense. It will be a grind. The amount of slime though I want to put on there will be pretty insane. Alright, it's going splendidly actually. It's way smoother than I anticipated. It's still a grind, don't get me wrong, but you'll see. In second, we just want to load up another big boy here. Yeah, that turns out to be the best way. I just spawn him. This time I caught a few big ones. And then I just hack him up in here. And then I have one guy. And then loading it up is easy peasy. No problemos. And bam. I mean, this time, yeah, I had a bunch too many spawns. It takes a bit longer. But normally I catch a big guy and a small also. And then we're good. And then just this. Ah, I love growing tomatoes. Shabam. Alright, this time got him the other way around. Interesting. Sometimes it happens that they spin the other way, but then I just do this. Use a secondary minecart. And then we can get him out here. Whoop. No, not you. And then we can make it up all the way. Look at that. There's a bunch of tomatoes there already. We look at it in detail in a second. Right here, I'm meandering up, right, all over the place. Right, here we go. I think, and yeah, car without passenger might fall back a bit, might not even make it. And up there, and whoopie-doo. All right. Next tomato in place. Ah, yeah, the other minecart didn't make it. Good. Cool. Oh, man. It's getting there, and my system works really fine with the glass stopper behind, just to keep him in position, although here, yeah, our wall would have done the trick as well. And then we just clean up here a little bit. Take this out. Okay. And they sit there. Look at it. Oh, baby. I mean, the scaffolding is total chaos by now, meandering everywhere. But, yeah. I think one can already imagine how cool this will look with all the tomatoes. Only downside is, of course, like, if you go too far away, they will stop rendering. Not now, as my real player is right next to them, so I can go as far away as I want. But with the player, they would render in from roughly here then. Roughly, entity render distance. So yeah, cool. I'll keep on going here for a while. Let's see how far we can get today. But let's see, how many do we have? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. About 20, I would guess. And I think in total I had like 60 something on here when we designed this thing. So yeah, making progress. Hey guys, and yeah, here we are in a different perimeter. A little look behind the scenes. Always talking about the Hivemind. Of course, the Hivemind are people. A bunch of them are psycrafters, but, it's a random assertion of very smart guys. And yeah, here we got one, to know to name. Hey man, how you doing?
Hey.
So yeah, we're hanging out on one of the snapshot servers here. And yeah, we want to talk about this mob AI manipulation technology I was showing off with the healing station, because I really think, people should see what's possible with it. Because it can be a game changer. Fingers crossed, Mojang won't patch it. No fun jam. Anyways, here's, for example, a cool setup Tuno was building just to demonstrate things a little bit. Same concept, right? It's always the same concept. You take a Johnny, who is a raid boss or a patrol leader, and they can command, other mobs that are in an 8-block radius. It was, right, Tuno?
Yeah, an 8-block radius spherical.
Yeah, spherical. Yeah, around the dude, right? They can give them commands and tell them what to do. And as we manipulate the AI, him being a Johnny, he says, hey, attack everything. So, they see the pigs, and yeah, the witch then starts tracking the pigs. Tuno has also a video, I link in the video description, where you guys can get a more careful explanation in detail how everything works here. But you can see you can manipulate mob AI pretty well with that, and have the witch, walk on a certain path going left and right. Brewing, and then it goes back, and yeah, as you can see, when stuff is tested out, there is like a million things going on. There's potions flying around everywhere. There's things going on. I want to show you something funny. I was actually contemplating if you should do that to decked out, but I think that would be mean. But here, check it out. So here, this is technically a witch farm. So yeah, we can manipulate the witches to try to target something back here, right? And when a witch spawns, they will automatically just walk into the chute here. So it's a redstone-less witch farm, pretty much. Same technology, right? Those Johnnies here see this witch over there and tell all the other witches, hey, attack this. And the witches try to pass find there, and yeah, then we'll just free willingly jump into the chute. So this is a complete witch farm here, pretty much. Redstone-less. But yeah, there's another funny thing we wanted to show you. And here, when things get really quirky, maybe Tuno can explain what's going on here. So check it out. Ravager in the mix, right? So look at the Ravager. He's taking damage. How? Nothing is shooting it. He's actually biting himself. He's attacking himself. And now he bit himself to death.
So shall I explain how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Johnny Vindicator basically attacks everything that is not an illager. And the Ravager is not an illager, so he can attack it. But the Ravager is one of the raid mobs, so he's one of the mobs that the Vindicator can tell what to attack, and then it's just told to attack the Ravager, and the Ravager is himself, and then he will just kill himself.
Yeah.
But if you have two Ravagers, actually the second one will attack the first one.
Yeah, so this is the
And
targeted
after the first
Ravager
one
at the
died.
moment. Yeah, you can see, right? And we have a similar concept in the witch setup. Remember, one witch was throwing potions up, straight up, trying to hit themselves, right? And the other witch was targeting this witch. And here we have the same situation with the Ravagers. One is targeting himself, the other is trying to bite it. So you can say, okay, this is all quirky and more funny, but actually this, of course, opens up the doors to really useful technology. Yeah, here we can see the witch situation pretty much. This witch now will try to target itself and straight throw potions up, straight up in the air, pretty much. So a use case for this, of course, would be, think about mobs that take damage from healing potions, right? You could have really efficient mob killers, and obviously you want to control the direction of where potions are going. And here you can see one example. This is all early prototypes, but I thought it's cool for you guys to really see what's crazy stuff people are working on all the time. So this is a potion aligner here, same concept, right? We get this witch to target the Ravager. And yeah, the potions are deflected by these water columns, and then here caught, aligned, and then are dropping down to this contraption here. And if you're familiar with Schalke farms, you might recognize this. And yeah, one of the problems with Schalke farms is always that, you know, you want to damage the Schalker, right? And eventually it would die. So you would always have to replace Schalkers. But in this case, we can just continuously spam healing potion. You just saw one Schalker being duped, right? And that means the dupe Schalker that sits here will never die. So we don't need a resupply of Schalkers. So this is the whole Schalker farm pretty much. This tiny thing. Plus, of course, maybe a more compacted version of the healing station, which are already in work. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's also a super fun effect you can do with Vexes. Maybe we can demonstrate that too. That would be so cool. So
yeah, I think we can do that.
Maybe
Let's
we
just
have
go over here somewhere.
Yeah, a configuration.
We need an evoker to get the Vexes.
Yeah. So
And
evoker.
we need something that the evoker attacks. Let's get a pick or something.
Yeah.
And
So
then we have Vexes. And the Vexes are actually attacked by the Johnny as well. And then it will tell the evoker to attack its own Vexes. And then he will spawn more Vexes that kill the other Vexes.
yeah, and it's an infinite loop. Then when the targets are killed, the new Vexes that just attacked became the target. Look at that. The Vexes are literally dueling themselves in mid-air. Which is pretty crazy. Because, yeah, once again, we use the captain's command here, which is a Johnny that just goes nuts and attacks everything to really confuse the mob AI to make them attack each other like that. And yeah, you can see the Vexes are duking it out in mid-air. And by the way, if no human or survival player would come close, distract them, this would go on infinitely. Pretty much. An infinite battle of Vexes. You could have that somewhere as a showpiece. I think that would be really cool. Maybe, yeah. Just gotta make sure you stay far enough away. Maybe in some globe or so, right? The Vexes can't target you. Yeah, and then you could keep that going. And yeah, there's plenty more funny things you can do with this stuff. Yeah, To Know was working on a more compact potion aligner back here. As you can see, complicated setup of things, but in the end you can always drop a potion in the exact same location. And yeah, plenty more things. Here you can see the effect of the witch tossing the potion straight up. This is also another version of a liner. So yeah, We're in high hopes that Mojang will not patch this, because this is again one of these super quirky things that really don't affect gameplay, and it's been in the game forever, for a very long time. Just was not discovered, and there's plenty of things like that. And yeah, we just hope this doesn't get touched, because yeah, it's very specific, and it opens the door to fun stuff. This is just the beginning. If you have good ideas, let us know. Can make it happen. So yeah. Oh, I need to sneeze, man. All this cool stuff is making my nose itch. So yeah, in any case, make sure to check out Tuno's channel. There's always cool and quirky stuff on there. I will link it in the video description. And there's also a more in-detail explanation of this whole setup and how you can set it up, and if you want to play around with it yourself. So yeah, and I guess from this perimeter back to the other. Holy moly, dude, it looks so epic from below. It's a good day later now. Let's say, call it a good day. And yeah, I got all the slime tomatoes loaded onto the plant. And it looks straight up epic. Wow, seeing it now all completed is just nuts. It's wonderful scale for the plant, I feel. And yeah, we have clusters of tomatoes. That's how tomatoes grow, you know, in nature too. And yeah, those trapdoors they're sitting on are pretty much non-visible. Made sure, you know, we have leaves when we moved them in. They are slightly higher than 2 blocks. So they kind of poke into the leaves there a little bit like that, but just fit under here without taking damage. So that's perfect. So I could make it look like it actually grows from the plant here, like with the leaves in place here, there. You know, it's details, but worth it in the end. Took a long time to do this, but yeah, not as long as expected. Eventually, I perfected my slime hauling tactics and so on. And yeah, when I mentioned this plan to Jeromus, he called me insane. It's gonna take way too long, but surprisingly, I just, you know, you just try it, man. Just go for it. And then eventually it'll pan out, I guess. And yeah, for this one, it worked beautifully. I would estimate maybe 8 hours it took or so in total to get all the slime on here. Doable, but it was a process. But yeah, nice. I'm loving it. I mean, obviously with stuff like that, you can work a little bit with trickery to make things look a little bit more lush than they actually are, right? So we made sure to focus nice clusters of tomato plants in the front, whereas in the back, you know, there's only a few strategically placed here and there to give this effect, but there's not really many here in the back. And it's like at some point you gotta draw a line. It doesn't make much sense, you know. And normally, when you grow tomatoes like that, you would also try to pull the branches out forward so you can actually easily reach the tomatoes, right? But yeah, this is full lore completion, man. Full circle. We revitalized the mother plant, and indeed, the slime grew on him. Revitalized. And, you know, this is all the slime we used for all our projects over here. Man, look at the total picture now. Things are starting to become really, really crazy. Oh yeah, I also went ahead and, you know, did some more detailing work up in here where the pipes connect to the murals, just, you know, leafed things up a little bit more so it looks a little bit more ingrown and stuff. But holy moly, that whole front now over there on the perimeter, that's some crazy stuff. Yo, the tower, the pipage, everywhere. We just need the doors and more details on the houses. But then the plant over there now, I really liked how the growing, the scaffolding worked out. It gives a nice color thing. It looks a little bit makeshift and as if the plant was climbing up on it. And now reaching out, we tried to have it realistically. That's how like a tomato plant like that would grow if it reaches the end of the scaffolding pretty much. It would send out long branches to look for something to hold on to a little bit and climb further up. And yeah, the plant's doing that, but growing over the perimeter walls. How is Scabland coming along? All right. Castle is getting bigger. So yeah, we did an insane grind over the past few weeks, doing a lot of crazy stuff, and I'm far from done. There will be more. We need to hammer out a new morale. We need something here. So fan artists, if you are inspired, maybe, can hammer out a mural like that. It would be the same size as that one, like this one over there. So, yeah. What was it? 144 blocks by 109 or something? I think if I remember correctly. Yeah. Then we put that here. And then we just need 2 bits there, and then we need something epic for this side here in Finnish Hall of Goat. There will be some terraforming involved. We need to knock out some mountains here, flatten out the terrain a bit. Yeah. Scar is also making magnificent progress, by the way, over there. This area, I don't want to spoil stuff. He's really nice terraforming he's working on. Yeah, and we can see all the way. Using Invidium, by the way, at the moment. It might be interesting for you guys. Good friend of us is working on that Cortex here. It's an insane mod, by the way. Invidium, it's called. It's only for NVIDIA cards. It's an add-on to Bobby. But with that, we can crank our render distance to, you name it. Let's try it out. Let's do, I don't know, 100. Right, and let's see what we can see. Obviously, only chunks I've visited before would load in. But, we can see far. It'll take some time for the chunks to load, but when we load it in, I mean, yeah. Make sure to check it out. Invidium by Cortex, really good. It's been working on that for quite some time and was really looking forward for that thing to finally hit the streets. And yeah, now the downloads are picking up. People are catching on that there is an epic new mod in town. Look at that. We can look all the way over to Joe. Well, obviously, we would need to preload further. So now we're loading all this. It'll take some time, right? But when it's built up and preloaded around us, we're all good. It's crazy. What can we see back there? Oh, man. All the way to Pearls. Wow. All right, let it load in. Here, there's Gemini's tree. Wow. Okay, let's look over to spawn. 100 might be also a bit crazy, man, but we can literally look all the way to spawn. Wow. Yeah, there's the eagle. Interesting. Anyways, aside of course, doing extreme stuff like that, going for crazy render distances and stuff, it also is a really good performance boost if you play with your standard 16 chunks and so on. So, yeah, definitely worth putting on. Now we have about 40 when I'm here in the perimeter render distance. That gives us, the option to literally see the whole perimeter from anywhere, which is really cool. Before I had it at 32. That was just capped out here. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, so looking at this, man, we've been placing a lot of blocks. We've been doing insane amounts of grind. And that also leads us to the comment of the week, because it ties in nicely in some other comments I've been getting, right? Talking about Scabland and the Buttercups. People saying, Doc, you just, pretty much they covered the perimeter, you cleared it, and did you declare defeat? It's like, I would never declare defeat, of course. Okay, let me... why is it so hard to take off? Before we talk about it, real quick. What is it? Wood. Let me quickly. It's like, I'm standing on the ground. Let me just double tap and fly. Here we go. Sometimes, taking off from water is still annoying. Well, anyways, of course I would never give up. And, Ren is working on some revenge plans over there with Scabland. So far, I think he hasn't made enough progress to impress Scar. I mean, Scarland is also an epic project, and now with the new addition of the volcano, so, if Ren really wants to poke them, he needs to step it up. I'm busy with other stuff. But, yeah, the comment of the week by MGMChmu. Man, why do you guys always pick such hard names? Come on, man. Mchmu says, Dog has basically single-handedly placed more blocks on his own than the entire server did to cover the perimeter. What a revenge story. Incredible work as always. Bingo! I told you, I will outgrind them all. And now, Scar is still, rivaling in scale. Green, we outgrinded like a month ago. So now it's a competition. Can we outgrind Scar? What do you think? Are we getting close, or are we even ahead in the game when it comes to epicness of our bases? Let me know. Not that I need any special motivation. See you next time. And yeah, there's a cool event today on the server. I need to get ready. Guests are coming, and they will run decked out. I think Tango will stream it over on his Twitch channel. Should be 5 p.m. GMT. So about 2 hours or so after this video came out. I'll be there. Coming out. See you next time. Make sure to leave a like. I'm by now, by the way, sure that the like lighting up in the apps works partially. So try it out again and let me know if it finally works on a broad scale. Would be interesting. Subscribe and like. Did you get me, AI? Alright. Bye, guys.